Good afternoon, sports fans and Bulls fam. We are live at Diamond 6 in Grand Park in Westfield, Indiana for the semifinal matchup between the Indiana Bulls Black 2028 and Canes Midwest. Semifinals, Canes come in as the overall #1 seed. They beat the Indiana Jacks 11-2 in their semifinal or in their quarterfinal matchup. Bulls beat the Wheatland Ducks, if you were with us a couple hours ago, 4-3 in their quarterfinal matchup. This is the first matchup this season between the Bulls and the Canes. Both from here in the Central Indiana region.
I hope they do.
It's like a tall lefty on the mound, number 28 for the Canes.
You go out on the ball? That's fine. You go out. That won't make it better. I still got the brother.
So the same pair of umpires that we had in game 1 today, but they have changed positions. Taller gentleman now behind the plate. Thanks for joining us on DKSN. We're excited to bring you semifinal action of this April Slugfest tournament. Leading off for the Bulls will be the center fielder, number 18, Canyon Koontz. Looks like we're ready for first pitch. Called strike. Curveball in for a strike. The 0-1 upstairs. 71 miles an hour on the Progressive Materials pocket radar. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one bent in for a strike. Started right at Canyon's shoulder and curved in for strike number 2. The 1-2. Upstairs, ball 2. So 2 strikes for curveballs, 2 fastballs high. The 2-2. Ground ball.
He's going to be safe.
Safe, no throw, an infield single to lead it off. Nobody out, 1 on, brings up the shortstop, number 20, Braden Greathouse. Canyon over back to first. That's a balk. That's a balk. He never set.
Huh.
Greathouse fouls off the first pitch. Line drive, kid. Canyon back at first again. And the pitcher is worried, but his hands don't rest. To the backstop. Sometimes you throw it to the backstop just to let him know you can.
This one's for the.
One ball, one strike. Now Canyon at second. That just caught the outer edge. One ball, two strikes. Fouled off, coming at you. Count stays 1-2. Great House at the plate with Canyon at second. Ball high.
There you go, Braden. Good at bat.
Two balls, two strikes. The 2-2. Foul territory. It's going to fall.
Way to go, Braden. Way to stay in there.
Braden will see another pitch. Quality at bat here for Great House. Two balls, two strikes. Outside. Count goes full. Yes, that's going to advance Kuntz over to third. Ground ball to the right side. You do your job. Puts Canyon at third with one out. Next up will be the left fielder, number 3, Cooper Lizatter. 28 goes back to the full windup with a runner on third. Above the hands called strike one. Hit one. Fouled off. 0-2. Nothing in two to Coop. Swing and a miss. Strike on the outside. Next up will be number 19, Beckett Ream. One out, or two outs, one on. Swing and a miss. The 0-1 to Ream. Upstairs, a ball and a strike. One ball, one strike. That called strike two. Breaking ball. One ball, two strikes. Fouled off. Count stays 1-2. The 1-2 to Ream. And Mrs. Canyon will come and score. Bulls strike first, 1-0. in the top of the first. Two balls, two strikes, two away, base is empty. Ball low. The 3-2 to Ream. Fouled off, he'll see another one. Good spoil kid. Three balls, two strikes, two outs. Curveball, he waited on it and sent it to right field, right center field for a two-out single. Two outs, one on. That'll bring up number 12, Peyton Archibald. Called strike. Nothing in one the count. That's really close to coming home there at that foot. There was no angle on that. Peyton sends that foul.
Definitely making contact with his speed here.
Huh?
They're all making contact.
Yeah, he's on low 70s. But I mean, his curveball's nasty. Nothing in two. Archibald at the plate. Got him with the curveball. All right, the Bulls plate one in the top of the first. They come out of the Gadberry Insurance dugout with their gloves and ready to hold on defense. Charlie Johnson, number 9, will get the start for the Bulls. And number 15, Jackson Simmerly, behind the plate. Beckett Ream, number 19, will be at first. With 22, Zach Glander at second. 12, Peyton Archibald at third. And 20, Braden Greathouse at shortstop. In left field, number 3, Cooper Lizatter. In center, number 18, Canyon Koontz. And in right field, number 35, Slade Hodges. Charlie ready. Works quickly. Fouled off. Pitch one. Nothing in one from the windup. Ground ball, foul. Charlie ahead, nothing in two. The 0-2. Ground ball. Greathouse circles it. Sets his feet. Infield single. And stopped by Jackson behind the plate. Ball one. One ball, no strikes. Nobody out, one on. The 1-0. Runner goes, doesn't go. And the automatic ball return off the shin guard. One ball, one strike. Now he goes.
Boston!
Single into center field. Nobody out, 2 on. Bottom one. That's going to circle foul down the left field line. The 0-1. Runners advance. One ball, one strike. Johnson goes back to the windup. The 2-1. Hit him. Base is loaded. Oh, sorry. Nobody out, base is loaded. Ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Fouled off. 1-1.
Oh yeah, we do lucky
The 1-1 pitch from Johnson. Call. Oh, he was getting that call in the first inning. 2 balls, 1 strike. Could have been. The 2-1. Fouled off.
Andrew. Oh, Charlie.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Johnson from the windup. Count goes full. The 3-2. Yes, sir. He got him. One out, bases loaded. Bring up the pitcher. Johnson. Curveball. Just a bit high on that curve. 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes, 1 out. Fouled off, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch from Johnson, low and away, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom 1. Johnson. Nice. Peyton. Everybody back. Nice play. Peyton at third for the second out.
He wanted to turn the double, didn't he? That was a good base running back try there to get back because I would have been a lot further down the line on that.
2 away. Bottom 1. Johnson. You can't. Ball 1 got away from the catcher. Scores a run. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Cover! That kicked back. That should have been a play at the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 runs have now scored. The 2-0. 3 balls, no strikes, 2 away.
There you go.
Called strike. Three one. Called strike 2. Let's go, Charlie. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ground ball. Great House fields it. Over to Archibald. Or no, over to Ream for the 3rd out. All right, we go top 2, Bulls trail 2-1. You're watching Bulls baseball on DKSN, powered by the Housing Lab. All right, we go top of the 2nd. Due up for the Bulls will be Burzel, Glander, and Cahill. Caleb, number 17. Ball high. The 1-0. Misses the low and away. 2 balls, no strikes. Curveball here.
Right at bat.
3 balls, no strikes. Called strike one. The 3-1 in the dirt. Leadoff walk for Caleb. Brings up number 22, the second baseman, Zach Glander. Comes high and in. 1 ball, no strikes. Birdsell at first. Fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike.
We hit their coach's son.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Look it up.
Swing and a miss. Foul tip into the glove. Still a live ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Birdsell at first. Glander at the plate. The pitch. Fouled up, out of play.
Wait ahead, Jack.
The 1-2 to Glander. Ooh. It was above letter high. Called strike 3, 1 out. 1 out, 1 on. Brings up number 50, Henry Cahill. Fouled up, out of play. The 0-1 to Henry. Ball out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Birdsell at first. Pitch. Curveball in for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Fouled off. Into the net. He has no confidence right now in his fastball.
I know. Yeah, it's wild. And not anywhere near the zone. So he's just
1 ball, 2 strikes.
foul tipping this last one.
Because he shook off the last one. The 1-2.
There it is.
Henry sends it to left field. 2 away. With 2 outs in the top of the second, brings up the right fielder, number 35, Slade Hodges. Birdsell at first. Swing and a miss. The 0-1. Oh, that one too low. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Count goes 1-2 to Hodges. 2 outs. Birdsell at first. Swing and a miss on high cheese. Bulls strand 1. We go to the bottom of the second. Bulls trail 2-1.
That bat's pretty hot right there. That
All right, we start the home half of the first.
nice
Archibald
play.
comes across to make the play on the ground ball.
Yeah, fun to watch.
Way to go, you guys.
Fast runner. That's a hit.
One out. Johnson on the mound with Simmerly behind the plate. Popped up. Beckett calls it. Makes the play. The wind up there was strong. 2 pitches, 2 outs.
Way to go, Beckett.
Yeah.
2 outs, nobody on. All low.
Say that now.
The 1-0 fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yes, they're only batting 9. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Slicing foul down the right field line. 1-2. Canes player number 3, as it says. I mean, that's his last name. It says Canes. The 1-2. Curveball in for strike 3. You might ask for that jersey back.
They will. Today, you give it back.
We go top 3. Bulls trail 2-1. We go top of the 3rd. Due up for the Bulls will be similarly Hardin and Kuntz. 28 stays out on the mound for the Canes. High and out, called strike 1. The 0-1 to Jackson, fouled off.
Stay in there, bud. Go, let's battle.
The 0-2 pitch. That's awful. Called strike 3. Next up will be number 6, Tucker Hardin. Take your bat with you. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Fastball. Upstairs. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 3rd. Pitch to Hardin, fouled off. 2-1. The 2-1 to Harden. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Out. Two balls, two strikes. Pitch.
Good eye, Tucker.
Count goes full.
Shoot it bad right here.
The 3-2 to Harden. Fouled it off, spoiled it.
Let it ride.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. The pitch. Fouled off again. Three-two. Curveball misses high. A 1-out walk for Harden. Turns the lineup over to the center fielder, number 18, Canyon Koontz. Go, kid. Ball away. One ball, no strikes. Harden at first. That curveball misses. 2-0. See it, drive it. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out. Ball low, 3-0. Sure Canyon has the take sign here at 3-0 with 1 out. Top of the third. 4-pitch walk.
2 walks, huh?
That'll put Harden at second with Koontz at first and the shortstop, number 20, Braden Greathouse. Ground ball. They're not going to get 2, that's for sure. Out ahead of a curveball there.
What's that?
He was out ahead of the curveball.
Yeah.
2 out, 2 on. Brings up the left fielder, number 3, Cooper Lizatter. Ball low. One ball, no strikes. Greathouse at first, Koontz at second. Upstairs, 2-0. Two-0 to Coop. Low, ball 3.
Great at that, buddy.
3 balls, no strikes, 2 away. Upstairs, a 4-pitch walk. Bases loaded with 2 outs in the top of the third. Brings up the first baseman, number 19, Beckett Ream. Oh, if he could get a hold of one and pull it down the left field line, that's extra bases. But he goes oppo. Oh, hot shot to second base. Play made. Side retired.
Have we got anything in the air at all? How did Canyon get on to start the game?
A dribbler. Henry hit one, I think.
Yeah. They got caught by the left.
Yep. All right, we go bottom 3. Your score on the Justin Said scoreboard is 2-1, Canes. Swing and a miss. Johnson on the mound. Similarly behind the plate. Ground ball, foul. 0-2. Johnson ahead, 0-2 with Similarly behind the plate. Lifted to left field. Cooper! Over his shoulder in left field. Prevents extra bases for sure, and we get the out.
He may have gone to third on that if he called him.
One out. Bottom 3. Swing and a miss. No changes defensively. Ream, Glander, Greathouse, and Archibald right to left in the infield. Ball low. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one caught the umpire. Left to right in the outfield, we've got Lazatter, Kuntz, and Hodges. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball low. The 2-1. Called strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Huh? The 3-2 from Johnson. Curveball in for strike 3. Tag him. Oh, he didn't feel like running to first. Two away. Bottom 3. Through the hole on the left side. 2 out single. Johnson now from the stretch. Curveball in for strike 1. Tries to go back, curveball again, misses high and away. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Curveball fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Is it stuck? That's a dead. Runner advancing to second. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off again. Two balls, two strikes. Two away. That's a high fly ball to center field. Center fielder underneath it.
The old fan bag.
Yeah. Tails away, but Canyon has it. All right, we go top four. Bulls trail 2-1. You're watching Indiana Bulls baseball on DKSN. Leading off for the Bulls will be number 12, Peyton Archibald. Looks at a curveball, first pitch strike. The 0-1, called strike two.
You got it, buddy. Get up here.
Nothing into the count. Top of the fourth. Bounces one in. 1-2. Archibald playing third base has already made two nice plays in the field. Time called. Catcher took that last one off the hand, I think. All right, we're ready to resume. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Archibald at the plate. Called strike 3. Next up will be the EH, number 17, Caleb Birdsell. Curveball in for strike 1. The 0-1. High and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Low and away. 2 balls and a strike. Off the end of the bat. Second backhands it. Ooh, I thought he pulled him off the bat like he had to jump for it. Called out at first. He probably didn't jump that high, so he probably made it back down before.
I felt like he was in the air when he maybe not.
Next up, second baseman, number 22, Zach Glander, fouls off the first pitch.
Let's go, Z.
Ooh, low and in called strike 2. The 0-2 to Glander. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Nice pitch.
I think if that's caught, it's called strike 3. But 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Two. Full count. You got to be thinking curveball here. I think that's the only thing he's been able to locate consistently.
You gotta know what's coming here. Sit on it, wait on it.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh. Missed with the fastball.
Didn't he call that earlier? Do that bad.
A 2-out walk to Glander brings up the DH, number 50, Henry Cahill. 2 outs, 1 on. The 82nd pitch, lined into left field, but not far enough. Caught by the left fielder. Side is retired. We go bottom 4, Bulls trail 2-1.
Nice hit. Game?
Yeah.
And he was good. I was surprised he needed to throw that much. What's Charlie at? I mean,
Bottom of the 4th, Bulls trail 2-1. Johnson on the mound. First pitch, ball. Current pitcher, number 28, up to bat for the Canes. 1 ball, no strikes. High fly ball. Canyon giving chase to his right, makes the play. Got a good jump on that right off the bat.
yes, he did.
And just so all of you watching at home can enjoy this a little more, we've got a little wintry mix coming down right now. 1 out, bottom of the 4th. Johnson, curveball, fouled off. Johnson ahead, 0-1. 1 out. Time called. No changes defensively. Archibald, Greathouse, Glander, and Ream left to right in the infield. The 0-1 from Johnson. This is in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right to left in the outfield, Hodges, Kuntz, and Lazatter. The 1-1 from Johnson. 7 reached for it, fouled it off. 1-2. The 1-2 lined up the middle for a 1-out single. Courtesy runner, I believe that's the catcher.
You know how fast this is. They look like they had a kid who was just a runner last year. Played for Westfield actually, did well there tonight, base runner.
Ball low. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Up right in front of you. One ball, no strikes, 1 out. The 2-0 from Johnson. Called strike 1. The 2-1. Fouled off.
One more, Charlie. Great job, buddy. Way to go, Tucker.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Pitch. Called strike 3 on the outer edge. 2 away. Two outs. Johnson from the stretch, fouled off. Nothing in 1 the count. Curveball misses out. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 away. Pitch from Johnson, fouled off down the right field line. 1-2.
Two outs, you might be trying to get this to the third. They were talking a little bit there.
The 1-2. Nice scoop from Jackson there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Curveball misses out. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 from Johnson. Ground ball, foul.
Let's go, Johnny. Way to fight up there, Johnny. Here we go.
One more.
Count stays. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs with 1 on. Defensive swing, fouled it off his foot in the box. Walk that one off.
Great job, Charlie. One more, buddy. Charlie.
Full count. 2 outs. Johnson delivers. Strike 3. Froze him on the curveball. We go to the 5th. Bulls trail 2-1 on the Justin Sudd scoreboard. The boys will get their bats from the Gadberry Insurance dugout and try to put a few runs on the board. You're watching Indiana Bulls baseball on DKSN, powered by the Housing Lab. Leading off for the Bulls will be the right fielder, number 35, Slade Hodges. First pitch swinging. Chopper down to first. Steps on the base. 1 out. With 1 out. Top of the 5th. Brings up the catcher, number 15, Jackson Simmerly. Called strike on the outer corner. The 0-1. Upstairs, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. High. 2 balls and a strike.
He didn't have anybody warming up.
The 2-1. Oh. Curveball in for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Jackson sends it foul. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. That curveball misses away. Count goes full. The 3-2. Check swing, foul. Good at bat for Jackson here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ground ball, gloved by the pitcher. Jackson going to try to beat it out. Does not. 2 away. Next up, number 6, Tucker Harden. Called strike 1. The 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Two and 1. Just a bit outside. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. The pitch to Harden. Fouled off. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. That curveball didn't cut back in, so hit by a pitch. 95.
95, wow.
Actually 96 with the hit by pitch. Two outs, 1 on. Brings up the center fielder, number 18, Canyon Kuntz. Ball low. One ball, no strikes. Line to right field. Harden is going to go to third, and he'll make it to third. They'll keep Canyon at first. A 2-out single for Kuntz. Puts runners at the corners. Time called on the pitcher's 98th pitch. Canyon lines it to right field. Two outs with runners on the corners, and they're not going to pull him.
Millington throw it.
Forward run, buddy. You
Yeah,
got
be
it.
careful.
Well, with 2 outs, it's, yeah. And you're not going to get a good jump because of a lefty.
Exactly. Let's can't. And hope.
Well, they're obviously not fun.
All right. The meeting at the mound is over. Brings up the shortstop, number 20, Braden Greathouse. Canyon goes. Greathouse sends it to the left field. There's nobody out there. Fair ball! Nice shot. A 2-run double for Greathouse down the left field line. The Bulls take the lead on the Justin Sud scoreboard, 3-2. That was pitch number 99 for the pitcher. It brings up the left fielder, number 3, Cooper Lizatter. Fouled off, out of play.
Get your mind right. So, yeah. Yeah, your deal. Let's go.
It's early in the season.
The 0-1 bounces it in.
It's almost like he was setting him up. He wanted him to try to go.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's like being,
Just a reminder, we're still in April. 100 pitch outing at any age is a lot. Ball high, 2 balls, 1 strike.
get ready to rip it. No, I don't have an ice maker.
The 2-1 with Greathouse at second, swing and a miss.
Get your mind right. Oh, bud. Find the lane.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Zatter at the plate. Swing and a miss. Side retired, but the Bulls get what they need to take a 1-run advantage as we go to the bottom of the 5th. You're watching Bulls baseball on DKSN.
I got pitch.
We go bottom 5. Johnson on the mound. Simmerly behind the plate. Up the middle defensively, Greathouse at short and Glander at second. On the corners, Ream at first and Archibald at third. Fouled off. Center field, Kuntz. Right field, Hodges. Left field, Lizatter. Charlie ahead 0-1. Fouled off number 2. Nothing in 2. Oh, fouled it off. The 0-2 from Johnson. Low and in, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Shook off the first. Delivers what he wants. Fouled it off again. Johnson went back to the curveball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Johnson from the windup. Fouled off.
Getting a workout, man.
One ball, 2 strikes. Johnson. That one didn't bounce at all. It just kind of slid. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Bottom 5, the 2-2. Johnson sets his feet over the rim. 1-3 if you're scoring at home. Yeah. 8 pitch at bat there. This turns the lineup over. 1 out. Bottom 5. Line drive to center field.
He's been on base all day.
Oops. One out single. One out, one on. Bottom 5. Ground ball under the glove of Peyton. Hold him to a single. Time called. CJ will come have a meeting.
I'd like to see him do a 30. Charlie's doing fine. I just don't know where he's at. He might be probably getting okay.
79 pitches for Charlie right now.
That Rose is here.
One out. Johnson. That's going to tie the game.
Go 3, go 3.
Good job, boys. Go, Andrew. Good awesome tie. Go, Andrew.
Tie game, 3-3. Good block by Jackson.
Right in front of him.
Let's go 2-4.
One ball, no strikes. Upstairs. The 2-0 from Johnson. Fouled off out of play. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Don't look at the ball. Canes take the lead. The 3-1 from Johnson. That's ball 4. One out, bottom 5. Called strike 1.
He's going to second.
Curveball, not called strike. 1-1. One one.
Andrew.
Calum will go out to center field, and Canyon will come in, presumably to go to the bullpen. It's 2-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Called strike 2. Three, 2. Time will be called. That'll end Charlie's day. Overall, a good outing.
Yeah, Charlie.
Canyon will get the call from the bullpen.
I thought he pitched really well. As good a hitting team as that is.
4 1/3 for Charlie. 7 hits, 5 runs. Only 3 of those are earned. 2 walks with 5 strikeouts. Canyon will come in and see if he can close the door on this inning.
I mean, he's probably wore out. There's been a lot going on.
Canyon takes over, and here it's 2 runners. Bottom 5. Called strike. Runners advanced. Yeah, 1. Off speed into center field. Will easily score 2 runs and no play at second. Errors are costing the Bulls today. Let's go, kid. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. The 1-1 runner goes.
Good try, man. Good try.
Ball at the plate. Runner takes third. Canyon will go back to the windup. Fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes. Count goes full. Let's go, kid.
Only a double.
2 out or 1 out double, scores another run. 8-3.
Get off, Tommy, get off!
Foul off. The 0-1. Got him. Good job, Canyon.
Nice play, Canyon.
Great hit, here we go.
Nice pitch.
Oh. Okay.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball. Great House couldn't. It's going to be an infield single, even if he gloves it cleanly. Two outs, 1 on. Bottom 5. Canyon steps off.
Yeah, let's go, Bulls.
Canyon throws over to first. The 1-0. Fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Courtesy throw over. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Great catch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at second now.
One more, let's go.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There you go.
Ground ball, charged by Great House. Throws over to Ream. Side retired.
It took forever to get rid of that ball. I was worried.
We go top 6. Bulls trail 8-3. As the Canes tally 6 in the inning. You're watching Bulls baseball on DKSN. Leading off for the Bulls in the top of the 6th inning is the first baseman, number 19, Beckett Ream.
Absolutely.
Curveball misses outside. Ty White now into pitch for the Canes. 1 ball, no strikes. Misses low and away. He wanted that one. Let the ump know it. Two-oh. Line down the right field line. Ream is going to go to, and he'll be in easily. Leadoff double for Beckett Ream.
Yeah, it does. I like that they sent him there because I could tell that kid was not putting any effort into going quickly out the right field.
With Beckett at second, that brings up the third baseman, number 12, Peyton Archibald. Ground ball.
Make a play. Attaboy. John Tywood, Boston.
No.
Hard ground ball to the shortstop for the first out, and Ream stays at second. It brings up current center fielder,
That was
number 17, Kalen Birdsell. Beckett will get to third on ball 1. One ball, no strikes, 1 out. Pitch to Birdsell, swing and a miss. The 1-0, low and away, 2-1. Lander on deck, Ream at third, Birdsell at the plate with the 2-1 count. Pitch, swing and a miss. The bottom dropped out of that one.
I would have probably threw it in
2-2. Called strike three. He knew it. Two outs. Runner on third. Brings up the second baseman. 22, Zach Glander. Strike one. 73 miles an hour on the Progressive Materials pocket radar. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Get back.
One ball, one strike, two outs. Pitch to Glander. Well, I guess there was strike two earlier. We go bottom six. Canyon on the mound, Simmerly behind the plate.
Let's go, Bull. Defense.
All right, bottom six. Kuntz on the mound. Simmerly behind the plate. Archibald, Greathouse, Glander, and Ream left to right around the infield. Lazatter, Birdsell, and Hodges left to right in the outfield. Ground ball. Nice play by Peyton. Oh,
Good stop.
Peyton almost got him at first.
Good tag.
That's 4 for 4. Get that kid up.
Nobody out, one on. Ball one.
Nice pitch.
Called strike. Runner takes second. 1 ball, 1 strike at the plate. Fouled off.
Fastball adjust. Stay middle right, fastball adjust.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside, 2-2. Fouled off. Right here, kid. Two balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. 1 out. One out, 1 on. Runner goes.
No.
Airmailed to third. Run will score.
Good job, Ty. Good base run.
Strike at the plate. The 0-1. Curveball fouled off. Nothing in 2 to count at the plate. Canyon back to the windup. Fouled up, out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Good job.
Two outs, nobody on. Noble just sends that one way deep to right, but Hodges is out there. Long fly ball out. We go to the 7th. Bulls trail 9-3.
Nice poke, Andrew. No, I mean, it's really 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. No. This is our last batch, right? Where'd it go, Blue? Are you cold? This is awful. This is awful. This is not fun. No.
You need a power bar?
Shoving all your. We've heard the first time with 7 innings all year.
Where are we at in there? I think 3, 4 months? No way. 8, 9, 10. Thank you for batting 11.
We'll see a barber there.
He always does.
All right, 2 up for the Bulls will be Cahill, Hodges, and Simmerly. Henry has hit 2 fly balls to left field so far in this game. Both have been caught. See if he can get a hit So we start the 7th. Off speed in for strike 1. The 0-1. Called strike 2. Back to back off speed.
That's a tough one there.
The 0-2. Called strike 3. When you go 62 off speed and then comes back 74 on the outside corner, it's going to be tough to stay alive on that.
Ooh, still
58, even slower.
moving too.
Yeah, with no strikes, you let that one go. The 0-1. That one's out. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Take your bat with you. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two 2-1 to Hodges. And he doesn't really draw back.
I know. He's got strong kid.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That one he did.
Yeah, it was weird. I thought he was going to fall down.
2 away. Brings up the catcher, number 15, Jackson Simmerly. Curveball in for strike 1. The 0-1. Yep. That'll be the ball game, folks. A dribbler down to first.
Yep.
Overall for the weekend, Bulls go 3-1 and fall to the Canes 9-3 and 7. Thanks for joining us on DKSN. We're back at it next Friday night, 6 o'clock, and Saturday morning at 10 a.m. So hopefully we get a dose of good weather to come in for the week. But as of right now, it's not looking promising for next weekend. Thanks for joining us on DKSN. We'll see you next week for more Indiana Bulls 2028 Black action.
Ball.